Hey everyone, Jamie Bendorf here, your oily Holmes detective. I am doing a video by myself today, so hopefully this goes good. I did have a question from somebody to create a video on this, so I figured why not? I whipped it together, been researching. This week has been crazy, so I apologize I didn't get one out to you last week. So today, what we are digging a little bit deeper on is frankincense versus sacred frankincense. So what is the difference between these two? A lot of people say, well, they're pretty much the same thing. So why not get one when you can get the other? You don't have to have the two. There are some very similarities about them, and then there are a couple differences about them. So here they are. So frankincense is actually found in 60 other Young Living products. So any of those 60 products that you use that have frankincense in them, you're getting these benefits. So frankincense supports the nervous system, the immune system. It also an emotional balance, and also helps with the skin and the hair. Frankincense is considered the holy anointing oil in the Middle East and has been used in religious ceremonies for thousands of years. It was first used in the biblical times for its anointing and healing powers. It is also one of the gifts to Jesus. Frankincense was valued actually more than gold during the ancient times, which is why only people that used them were the ones who had wealth. Anybody else that was not wealthy pretty much didn't get to use this oil. So it was very precious, which is why it was given to Jesus. And so the key constituents, there's quite a few of them, but the top two in this one are alpha pinene. It's ALPHA-PINENE. Also limonene, LIMONENE. Make sure you guys research those. I can't really talk about them on here, but I can tell you what's in them. On the ORAC scale, it rated 630, which I know we kind of talked about the ORAC scale in our inner defense video. The scent will increase a spiritual awareness, promote meditation, improves attitude, and uplifts the spirits. So that one is frankincense. Sacred frankincense is found in 13 other Young Living products. So you can kind of see not as many Young Living products out there have sacred frankincense in them. The mass majority of them that are actually oil-based. So sacred frankincense is found in a lot more oils than it is other products that Young Living has. So it supports the immune system. It also balances emotions, but it also affects or supports the muscular system. So this is the changer in both of them. So the one does the nervous system, that one's frankincense, and the one does the muscular system, which is the sacred frankincense. It also helps the skin and the hair. This oil is the first Amani frankincense that is available outside of the Saudi royals and other privileged people of Oman territory. It is regarded as the rarest, most sought-after aromatic experience. It took Gary Young 15 years and numerous meetings with the Oman officials to be granted the release and export of this Young Living oil. Young Living has permission to build a distillery in the country and export the oil out. It marks the first time that any Westerner has been able to experience the unique spiritual properties of the sacred frankincense, which is pretty amazing that Gary Young spent 15 years to get this oil to us. So guys, this is a really, really good oil. Amani frankincense is highly regarded as the frankincense of the ancients and the traditional spiritual oil of the biblical times. This is believed to be the actual oil taken to Jesus. So frankincense is good. Sacred frankincense is actually what they're saying is the one that was given to Jesus. The key constituents, the top one is the alpha pinene, which is the ALPHA-PINENE. I think I said that right. PINENE. This oil is calming, meditative, relaxing, and promotes a higher spiritual awareness and higher levels of conscious softness and sensitivity. So that's kind of the differences between the two. There is a third oil that I'm actually going to throw in here and talk about. A lot of people forget that this oil is even available, or they just don't even realize it's there. So it's actually called LMI. It's the oil that I probably use the most because I'll kind of talk about that a little bit. But LMI is found in 7 other Young Living products. It supports the immune system, the muscular system, and the skin and the hair. This oil is found in the same botanical family as frankincense and myrrh, which is why we're talking about it, because this is actually referred to as poor man's frankincense. So if you want some benefits of frankincense and you just don't quite have the funding to restock, check into the LMI. The Egyptians use this oil for embalming. Europeans use this to promote youthful skin. The key constituents are limonene, Limonene, and alpha phelandrine. I don't know if I said that right, but it's ALPHA, and then it's PHELLANDRENE. It is a spicy incense-like fragrance that is very conducive towards meditation. It can be grounding and used to clear the mind. So the similarity between all 3 of these oils, you can kind of already see some similarity, but dilution is actually neat. So it's suitable for most people to use just straight. For the sensitive skin, I might maybe dilute it just a little tiny bit, and it actually is safe for children over the age of 2. So that's 3 oils that we have in our Young Living arsenal that give us some really good benefits. Like I said, I use the LMI the most. I actually started alternating LMI and frankincense here a couple months ago, and what I do is every single morning when I have my face all cleaned off, it's all washed off before I put any makeup on, I have a makeup primer that I use. I actually put a drop of either frankincense for a couple days, and then I switch it up, and then I use LMI for a couple days, and just put it on my face. So I have hopefully some really good youthful looking skin, and hopefully as I age that will continue to stay. So that's what I use it for. Sacred frankincense, I do have a bottle of it, but it is not one that I tend to grab and use. But now, knowing that it was actually given to Jesus, I might spend a little bit more time with that oil than what I typically do. If you have any other topics that you want us to research and dive a little bit deeper in, please comment. I would love it if you would like this video. Make sure you subscribe to Oily Homes so you can make sure that you get our videos. There is an actual little bell I think you can click, so that way when we do post a video, you get first notification to come across your phone, so you can watch it. So we are your Oily Homes for your oily home. Take care, guys. Bye.